Hey guys, this is A.G from SmokdGaming, and I'm bringing a video here, Demolition on Outpost. And as you can probably see from the title, I'm going to be talking about this game. I do 38-0, and I got my buddy Jay here, fellow clanmate.
Hey everybody.
That's right, and basically, you know, you're probably going to be noticing that I don't really camp, never been able to camp. I get bored sitting around, start getting fidgety, because in this game, you know, you got to play the objective. Kill to death ratio, you know, it's good, you can support your team, but there's only so much you can do without capping a flag or playing demolition and planting the bombs like this. And you probably know, Jay, that, you know, when we're playing, we often have to stress to our teammates that, you know, stop sitting back, getting out there.
Oh yeah, we constantly in communication with our teammates all the time. We actually get on TeamSpeak. Everybody communicates, you know, going to plan A or B.
And often what ends up happening is a lot of these people don't like to. I see a nice little triple spray right there.
As you can see, they all camping. Doesn't really help.
Yeah. But even in this game, you know, I go 30-0, but I like to do it while running around. I think there's a guy that just runs up here and I'll spray him down. Often you'll notice I'll just stop in a place that I like to type on Steam. I got people messaging back and forth. But I'm not, you know, as you can see, I'm not sitting back, I'm not camping. I gotta rush out there. Picking up this guy's AK, I don't know what I'm doing, but well, I don't know, I don't like the AK too much. What do you think?
It got a lot of recoil even with the kick, because I used it before my first prestige. Even with the kick, it's kind of hard to use.
I picked it up. It was, you know, it was alright. It's got a nice amount of damage, but I don't know. It's not too accurate from what I could tell. But like I was saying, you know, we got quite a few people who just like to camp, or if they do care about their kill death and they do end up running around, you know, it's just a straight up FMG akimbo fest. And you know, often you'll ask them to cap flags and they'll just be like, nah man, I gotta go get my kills up, I gotta get my kill streaks. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, you're supporting your team, you're getting your kill streaks, but at one point you have to help your teammates out playing the objective.
And you can't really blame them. Some of them aren't really as good as the other ones. So, you know, we tell them to go ahead and get support class. And you can get a lot of kills in the support class if you got remote sentry or, you know, stealth bomber. Yeah. Get your kills.
It helps the teammates out too. I mean, emergency airdrop even, you know, you throw on emergency airdrop. I remember before I first prestiged, I used to use emergency airdrop and just when I, you know, if I was, let's say, you know, there's in domination, there's always a rush for B. Now it looks like the round's over already. Looks like, you know, in domination there's a rush for B, and, you know, I just throw one over there, and it's, you know, that Osprey gunner is a good amount of air support, drilling anybody that comes near. And I think actually the escort airdrop in support is better than the Osprey gunner in assault. Much easier to get, and just as helpful.
And this game is all about strategy, you know, so when you playing as a clan, when you playing with your teammates, you know, with communication, we always go for the assault and support. So, you know, we gotta have the guys going for the assault kill streak.
Yeah, you gotta have a good amount of yeah, you gotta have a good amount of balance. I mean, for something like, well, it looks like he went to last stand. This was funny because I remember I just chucked this grenade and didn't even blow up and he died. I don't know what happened there. I think he probably had a dead man's hand. Ended up blowing himself up. But the thing is, I mean, if you can't get your kills up, you know, go support, help your team out, and you know, in most cases you can help yourself out, like you said, with remote sentry, you know, stealth bomber, stuff like that. See him over here trying to hold down A. Because I mean, I remember on TeamSpeak, just while we were playing this game, you know, I agreed to go A, the rest would go B, and you know, it's fine. I mean, this isn't, you know, I'm not camping a corner, but I do have to defend the flag. I could go run over to their spawn point, start spawn killing, but really, you know, what if they come over here and you know, plant A, then it's not going to be right.
Yes, and
looks like we blew one up, and maybe yeah. I'd like to get a second AC-130. I think I did in this game. Got 2 AC-130s. Got my FMG Akimbos out because
we got a lot of members in our clan that actually prefer to go for the objectives, and you know what I'm saying, they don't really worry about kill death ratio as long as they're helping out the team and win.
And you know, that's the good thing. I mean, you gotta play the objective, because it's gonna be a lot of times where, you know what, even if you can't get a kill off, you can go lay your life down on B trying to cap it, and that could be the difference between a win and a loss. And right here, I'm probably sitting back here trying to type to someone on Steam. Always got the people messaging me.
This dude right here is a famous person on Steam. He always have like 30-40 windows open at the same time, trying to communicate.
And you got people messaging, and then they get upset when you don't talk back to them. It's like I'm trying to play the game, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I gotta run out there now, probably pick up another gun. Looks like A's the only one left, and I'm just sitting here trying to defend it, but probably end up getting bored. Like I said, you know, I can't stay at one place for too long. I get fidgety, get annoyed, gotta run around, kill people.
Especially me and A.G, because we've been playing together for like, what, 4 years now?
5 years, something like that.
Started back at Halo, you know, all Halo, and then got the COD 4, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was real fun.
Yeah,
had a lot of fun time.
Yeah, played back in FLG like that.
Yeah, and
it's like even now we got those start getting into those MLG matches.
Yeah,
or the game battles and stuff like that. And it's like, you know what, it's right here in this game, getting bored sitting here at A, like I told you, you know, it's only so much that I can do sitting in one spot, so I gotta run out there towards their spawn a little bit. And you gotta check, you know, how there's really, if you have one bomb site left, there's no point of having all 6 people there. You gotta push them back a little bit, more towards their spawn. And that's what I'm sort of trying to do here, going around. Looks like this guy's got a stinger out.
At this point, most of them just camping in the back, or you know.
Yeah, and the advantage, especially to demolition, is in most maps you usually get at least, you know, one bomb site that's really close to wherever your spawn point is on the defending side. Looks like I got my second AC-130 right there.
Another AC.
Well, you know what? I usually don't put AC-130. I usually run UAV, Predator, and attack helicopter. The reason being is, you know, 2 kills to UAV. I like to run hardline, so 2 kills to UAV. Here, it looks like they planted, so I'll give them some AC-130 air support right here. So 2 kills to UAV, you know, they already defused it. And then, you know, 2 more, you get Predator. And, you know, 2 more, you get a helicopter. And usually with that Predator, you know, you can get 1 or 2 if they're close together. So it's not a problem. You know, normally I don't run with AC-130 unless I'm sort of bored of hitting up the lower kill streaks all the time. Looks like Caliber's Predator took over right there.
And once again, we got other guys in our team running support as a UAV, counter UAV, and you know, sometimes even advanced UAV. So it really helps.
And I mean, the good thing about this game is if you have, you know, it's not running multiple UAVs from one team is not a waste, because you probably know that once you run 3 UAVs at the same time, it turns into an advanced UAV.
But yeah, pretty much.
And
even better.
So that's even better, because it's like, you know, if I'm running UAV and I got hardline, so I'll get 2 or 3 kills, pop a UAV, die, get a couple more. It looks like he's the guy that stole the PP-90 from way back. Picked up his ammo. Oh, little nice knife right there.
And it's funny because a lot of times when we play as a clan against other people, other players, you know, they rage because they're like, oh, you guys, you know, you guys must be playing together all the time. But we've been playing together for a long time. Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, you know.
Back in Halo.
So we know how to actually strategize and how to actually.
And you know, often it's also about playing with people long enough to know their strengths and weaknesses. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I know who's a good sniper in my clan, and I know who's, you know, who can run out there and rush and get a couple of kills, you know.
Yep.
And looks like, I believe that's the end of the game right there. Probably babbled on for 10 minutes now. But,
MG Akimbo to end the game.
yeah, there's nothing like that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed listening to us talk about random nonsense. And there's the final thing right there, 38-0. Hope you enjoyed it. And this is A.G and Jay.
Alright.
Alright, take care, guys.